This might be one of the most rushed seasons since Game of Thrones Season 8 and Stranger Gayer Things Season 5.
I don't like girls.
Gay! And I'm not even shocked Season 3 started the downfall, despite Herogasm being one of the best episodes in this series. It's not even gonna be surprising how this crap ends. This honestly feels like the second last season to this show, not the last. Eric Kripke is gonna go down as fumbling the bag so hard, but you know, he just keeps getting jobs because he goes to those Diddy parties.
What up, bro?
The f did this motherfucker put on my jacket?
My God.
The Soys episode 7. There was a whole lot of talking and not a whole lot of doing in this episode. We got more anti-right propaganda in this one with the Oh Father dude praising Homelander as the second coming of Jesus while making it look like a stripper scene. Not sure if those right wings do that, but some of them churches sure as f let those corn stars talk about being a hoe and all their sins are forgiven.
One of the world's hottest porn stars absolutely hate when religious people demonize porn stars.
And I'm like, nah bitch, your shit looks like Arby's roast beef sandwich!
Jesus Christ.
Homelander the God is gonna be banning
Nut milk. Great idea.
and I like Homelander even more. And now all they have to do is ban soy milk too, because that's the shit Eric Kripke and all of Hollywood drink way too much of.
That's okay. Thanks.
No, you need to lay off the soy milk.
At least he pops the NPC president's head, and that's what they probably did with Biden's clones. Cause man oh man, that dude wasn't running shit. We got the Gen V fruitcakes in here, and they don't do shit besides tell these soys what Oh Father has been doing, and he's just making a bunch of propaganda. Then they return by the end, and honestly, I hope they just get killed off like their cancelled spin-off shit show. Chopsticks is getting a dose of uranium so she can blast away like Soldier Boy. At least they're doing something, but shit, do these soys talk a lot. The whole part of going after Oh Father was just really dumb. It's just an excuse to go to Vought Studios and Starlight bringing some illegals into the country scene for more propaganda. And I'm sure Eric Kripke the cuck wouldn't mind those folks living in his house. Maybe he'll throw a Diddy party while he's at it.
He's gay.
The Deep gets absolutely shafted in this episode,
Wishing you all the best.
and he's discarded by Homelander and the damn sea.
Water is f***ing off limits to you.
Even the shark went full chocolate on him and was like,
You are dead to us. Remember March 15th, motherfucker.
What's up, my nigga?
the Deep doesn't know what to do, but honestly, I hope he gets a bye-bye turn it off for not saving that dude in the water. But how that dude landed in the water all the way over there is beyond me. And it's really funny, all those people chose not to save the dude. They would just rather pull out their damn phone and record. And that's how retarded society has become. Jabba the Hutt Sage is feeling down because she can't predict people, and rightfully so. She's more interested in Love Island with Frenchie, and did we need all this bullshit in this second last episode of the series? Absolutely not. Homelander becoming the second coming of Jesus propaganda was pretty great. Honestly, I just hope he wins because everything about this show has been so damn bad and you ain't gonna remember it. But maybe you'll remember it for how trash this show ended! I like how Soldier Boy just wants to
Jordan, fuck my way through the Banana Republics.
But Homelander gets upset after he says he's
And you're no god!
and chokes the fuck out of him to then undress him and put him in his little chamber. And I was like, what the fuck is this for? Did he just want to just look at his daddy half naked or something? I was thinking, just let the homie go. He doesn't want to be part of making these theme parks and play God like Cheeto Man, apparently.
I'm gonna come.
The crap talking between Soy, Huey, and Butcher was just painfully awful. This was not a good time to reminisce and talk with some homie who can read your thoughts, only to get ripped apart after he got a little hard from their interaction.
Makes me a tiny bit erect.
This was just a whole scene for Homelander to find out where the soys base was. But if they didn't go, they would have been fine. They could have just waited out until Chopsticks got Soldier Boy depowering powers. Plastic Light and Mother's chocolate milkers here have to talk and talk about him being called Mother's milkers. Did we need this? Absolutely not. Maybe if this was in another season, you know, that would make a lot more sense. It just seems rushed to get to this before ending the show really fast. Did they just not have enough money to make another season here? Because it just seems incredibly just shoved the hell in here. Then you got the sniffing each other's assholes, and we got Pussy Girl and Long-Haired Boy chasing each other's buttholes. And this is the plot we needed in this show, right? They would rather come up with that instead of telling us a good story. Maybe Eric Kripke the cuck just whacks off to this. I will say every scene with Homelander was really great. I was kind of just waiting to see more and more of him because he pretty well steals the show, even though he has become somewhat of a pussy in these later seasons.
No, this makes no sense. Just listen to me, okay? It wasn't all like that.
The rest of the characters besides Soldier Boy are complete garbage. But of course Homelander gets offended that these folks didn't like his propaganda, so he had to get rid of these fuckers. While Chocolate Milk and Plastic Girl take out the pussy and long-haired sniff boy. Homelander gets the location while Chopsticks and Chocolate the Chub's hut hide in a zinc compartment, but Homelander here notices and doesn't bother to open it, even when Frenchie distracts him, and I just thought that was pretty dumb. And also when Frenchie dies, that was just lame in every ass way.
Gargle my hairy nutsack, you nutsy putain.
At least Homelander should have just ripped his goddamn nuts off and like squished them in front of him, and he said, "You've been neutered." That shit would have been absolutely wild. But nope, they did this shit off screen, and honestly, I've never really cared for Frenchie or any of the soys at this point, so his death is pretty well meaningless to me, and I can't wait for more of these soy milk drinkers to get killed off, and it's the least Eric Kripke could do.
He's gay.
If Homelander were to take over the world and become this god, I actually wouldn't even be mad. I'd just be happy the soys are gone. Overall, this episode was a dumpster fire for the second last episode of the series finale.
Biggest piece of dog shit.
Eric Kripke the cock has completely lost the plot. He's so busy making Cheeto Man look bad, he forgot to write an actual story. And I cannot wait for this garbage to end. So this shit is gonna go bye-bye, turn it off!
Ban nut milk.